Welcome back to Neo. So let's get on to those puzzles.
Yes, those puzzles that Layton has left around because clearly Layton has gone insane with his new business. Yo.
Yeah.
He's literally
Layton
doing the
just
drip.
can't not do puzzles no matter where he is.
I love how that store clerk is literally doing the drip meme pose.
You know, it feels like we're taking a pretty big gamble here.
When are
Why
we
do you look
not?
so happy about it?
You sure it's okay for us to just do whatever we want like this?
Whips. Fret takes life in stride.
Like you said, right now we're getting swept.
As you
Yeah,
can,
we pretty much don't have a
as,
choice.
as you can see through that chart.
Well, yeah, the chart
Desperate
says...
times call for desperate measures. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Our ratings are worse than Battlefield Earth.
Look
at
If
this
the hole's
graph.
gonna head, then why not?
According to the chart, your approval ratings
Go
are
ahead,
in the
Shiro.
absolute toilet.
Assuming that it does in fact help us get ahead.
Plot twist, it somehow sinks you even lower.
I mean...
Negative points.
Maybe.
Again, they just need to try it. They don't really have another choice.
Okay.
It's the death penalty for you.
One might argue they could actually play the actual game on hand, but hey, you know. I guess this is technically working around the rules in that sense.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
But one cannot deny it remains a rather risky endeavor.
Sounds like, yeah. Basically. Oh, that reminds me too. Might as well
Yes.
talk about something that you brought up on part 3. So not on part 3, not on part 3. When Show told them to multiply or phrase deletion, but since there are zeros and you multiply 0, it's still 0. But don't you see, Teo, as Show put it very well in part 3,
The endeavor herself.
as Show put it very well in part 3, Teo, Zepto doesn't mean exact 0, almost
It's
0,
very
but
close.
but as he puts it, not precisely. Which means if you multiply a Zepto percent, it will eventually reach a reasonable number. So,
He's so silly.
go ahead, Liz.
Yeah, she can hold her own at battle, but it's still been on the motor. And yeah, diving into people's eyes is pretty impressive and all, but still.
I mean, it's just a mind-breaking ability.
I don't know.
It's only a mind-breaking ability, nothing special.
Does something trouble you, Lord Rindo? You appear vexed.
Yes, many things. The fact that I'm dead. The fact that I'm stuck in the afterlife in some weird limbo. The fact that I have to do these challenges just to have a hope of staying alive.
Hey,
Other than that, I'm
Rindo.
fine.
Rendude,
Rendude.
calm down. Calm down, Rendude.
Rindo, this is your conscience speaking again. Grow up. You're dead. Now
My
deal
conscience
with
can
it.
shut up. I'm a teenager in dire straits here. Me?
Oh, the one
I was a
behind you.
teena- So, I was a teenager too.
No, I'm good. She didn't really think that just now, did she?
What are you, the people that don't think?
Very well then.
Technically, she does have the power to do that, but she only does it as in choice. So the game will actually address that eventually, believe it or not. We'll talk about it at some point later on. Basically, yeah.
Yes.
Dot 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 dot. Ahem. I got a question for you, boss. As in senpai.
No, we can't go to the theatre.
Permit me ask a question in return, boss.
Well, you see, senpai. You see, I thought we could use boss to replace the senpai from the Japanese script.
Because again, English versions using Japanese honorific.
The literal translation would be superior, and him calling her superior would come across as clunky in English. So, oh yeah, because you're older than us, and because you took down those noise like a boss, huh? Huh?
Funny.
Huh?
Works.
Stop saying words.
Suddenly I do miss the word senpai.
Suddenly I see.
But if you're our boss, does that mean you can fire us?
Yes, you're fired.
Give
From
her
a cannon.
any ideas. Also,
Yeah,
aren't we
sure, right,
technically
go ahead.
her boss?
Do you wish to tempt fate?
Also, Fred, if anything, you're her boss since you hired her, remember?
True.
Respect her elders.
She did a hostile takeover because seniority.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't know she was that old.
Yikes. Guess I better stay on my best behavior then.
He's gonna forget it in 5 minutes.
Is that your way of flirting, dude?
So, question. What brings you to the UG, boss? Crazy taxi collision? Sudden lung explosion?
Nah.
Yes, I was playing Crazy Taxi, but I stayed on it too long.
Nah.
The arcade machine
Coon.
exploded and then I died.
Go ahead.
I do not know this UG of which you speak.
Yeah, but remember, she hasn't quite realized the gravity situation because we haven't explained everything to her yet. So
perhaps she doesn't know how she died either.
Does she even know that she's dead?
well, where we are right now, you know, the afterlife.
No, don't say that, no!
Well, Rin, dude, I mean, there's no really other way to say it.
The afterlife, as in
slowly,
after life? As in no longer among the living?
Yep, that is correct.
Well, you're pushing up daisies. You rest in peace.
Being an
Become the next
person. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The afterlife does not wait for anybody.
Welcome here. It sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
I mean, I guess it's better when the weird...
Yep, dead, departed, kaput.
I guess it's still better when the coma plays from Monkey Bone.
Beg pardon?
Even I?
Yep, even you.
Even you can be dead today.
Sorry, boss, but yep, apparently we all died somewhere and we got sent here to play this game. Sorry, boss, but reality...
you have to find out this way.
Sorry, boss, but reality doesn't give a crap about your feelings.
That would explain the unshakable feeling that I've been cast out of humanity.
Oh, no, don't worry, Nagi, that's normal. That happens all the time, regardless of your living or death, so...
And plot twist, Fred is your guardian angel to guide you to the afterlife.
Get me out of here.
Maybe that's the...
So, in other words,
please be
everyone
true.
else is dead and we're okay.
You're torch.
That would be the twist.
Yeah, that we're the only living ones in an apocalypse and we're seeing ghosts.
I'm dead?
There you go, the shoe just dropped.
Also, just to know, has anyone actually, mentioned what the ideograms on her shirt means?
Hey, I get it, it's a lot to take in.
You should have broken to her slowly, you idiot. I know it sounds crazy, but think about it. We can't communicate with anyone but each other. And I don't feel very alive, so it just makes sense.
Rinda, what did we just told you about feeling?
Go ahead, Sherry.
I've left my life behind and I've nothing to show for it. Save this wretched pin.
Wow, she's even damning the Lord Tomonami pin now. Damn.
Screw math.
No, that's Minami Motosho. Lord Tomonami doesn't have anything to do with math.
It's just
Math is what killed me. Huh? Wait, pin? What kind of pin?
The one we got earlier, Rin, dude. Go ahead.
A rather nondescript one. It failed to pique my interest until Lord Tomonami's voice actor sang its praises.
Of course, that explains it.
Who voices it again?
Lord Miranda Parkin.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's this Japanese one in this context, but yeah.
Well, Well, we never actually hear Lord Tomonami's voice, if that's what you're asking. Okay, go ahead.
Granted, a few other
Elstraniacs. Yep.
Mentioned falling on hard times after picking up pins of their own.
Yeah, remember Rindle looked this up earlier on his phone that it's hard to find Elestra merch because of the success. So.
But who was I to question his Radiance commercial endorsement?
That's how we get you.
You fell for the marketing.
Damn it.
Oh well. That's just how it is. Sorry.
Garfield somewhere is saying I told you so.
Huh. We got the same ones. Do you think they're part of the game?
Nah, they're not. Throw them away.
Maybe we could quit if we just throw them away.
Jova.
God damn it.
Oh, that's me, I guess. Ha! Giving up so soon.
Actually, I think this is.
Blah!
Yeah.
Oh?
Oh yeah, it is
I
you.
recognize
Okay.
the voice.
Go ahead.
Go on. Peach them and see what happens.
Alright, who wants to go first?
Why don't you just tell us?
Because it won't be any fun.
Here's what I will tell you, kid. Those pins you got are special. They're your player IDs.
Yep. We already knew this from the
Imagining now
first game.
Bobby Damon's voice for Pinstripe. Player IDs?
How funny. He goes from playing
But everyone
one
had
to
them.
another.
Those things were all over Shibuya.
And do you think put them here in the first place? Normally we give them out when people die, but if everyone's already got them, it saves us the work later on.
How nice. You're prematurely getting people ready for the game when they die.
I mean, it works.
As long as it works, yeah.
The problem is that again, it's the design from the mind control ones of the first game. And when they do kick the bucket, they can jump right into the game. Pretty sleek, eh?
So now it doesn't matter how you die. Your ass is going in the game now.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Wow, that's one hell of a marketing campaign.
One that literally forces the product on you.
So you can go ahead and try throwing away if you want. But you know what happens when you force quit in the middle of a game, don't you?
Varies depending on the console.
Your data gets corrupted, even in recent tardy sometimes.
So yeah, don't throw those pins away. Go ahead, Shirei.
My worst nightmare.
Yes, yes. Sega Genesis.
Well, actually, she's talking about something else, but I think she's, if I remember correctly, this is where she elaborates. I forgot if it's now or if it's later.
Was the Mega Drive even that popular in Japan?
Not particularly. The Sega Saturn was actually more popular in Japan compared to
That's
the
all
Mega Drive.
RPGs.
Because remember, like, oh, go ahead.
What if you stop bugging out? What if you lose all your powers?
Yeah, that's also that.
You'd be helpless against the hordes of noise.
Yep, there's that too. Without the pins, we can't. Those player pins, we can't use our psychs. So.
Hypothetically speaking, of course.
Sure.
Well, we could always give it a test for science.
So what do you say? Gonna throw in the towel and throw away your pins?
We'll keep it for now.
Attaboy. I knew you'd made the right choice, kid.
Never have I met someone as thoroughly loathsome.
I don't know. He seems like a nice guy. All things
Yeah, so just
considered.
like the uncle that you have to invite to the, a Christmas party, even if he's racist as shit.
But he was so nice as to let us know that we would suffer a fate worse than death if we threw away the pins. So I guess it can't be all bad.
Guess we've got to tough it out the whole week then.
I mean, you're already, like, what are we, day 4 now? Day 5?
Day 4.
Remember though, Sheree, it may not be good for us if we're at the bottom by the end of the week.
Yep.
Well, I'm sure you know who you gotta do better than just tough it out.
Yep. What Jova just said. Yeah.
Get good.
Unless you wanna get stuck playing the game forever, that is.
Yep. You only you only get to leave if you get first place. Since when was that part of the deal?
I'm altered
the deal. Yeah, no, any further.
There's no
Yeah.
deal, kid. I've been fair, and the afterlife sure as hell ain't either.
That's just how it is.
Updated the autopsy report.
You just gotta suck it up and play the game.
Hey, look on the bright side, kids. Back in the old days, if you lost, you were eliminated.
You kids are playing the game, ain't ya?
Well, you see, I don't see Triple H anywhere at all.
Oh, I see, alright. I see everything.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
But hey, you do what you gotta do to get ahead, am I right? Can't fault you for that.
The Reapers are watching, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, seriously?
Big brother much?
Of course. As long as you're trying to earn points, who am I to judge?
Yeah, this is what Big Brother's probably going to look like in the future.
What, we all die and then have to play a game?
Let's just hope you earn enough before it's too late. I mean, I guess it's better than being trapped in a cubicle with evaluation day being every day.
Yeah, and being evicted is like in Doctor Who. Being evicted means you're evicted from life.
Yeah.
Sounds like nothing escapes the Reaper's watchful gaze. Well, we got Snorty's approval, so what say we finish what we started?
So it's technically legal.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay then, let's do this. So time
But
to
yeah,
figure
like I
out the
said,
number.
you kids don't...
Well, they ain't doing half bad. Let's see what their next move is.
Okay.
I sworn someone was watching this.
Don't worry, don't worry. Well, actually, Suzukichi is not a Reaper; he's a player. But don't worry, don't worry, Rin. I'm sure it's nothing.
Like, he's not exactly the guy that can hide behind a pole.
Anyway, that's literally the point, Pedro, though. Of course someone's watching you, Rin. The Reapers just mentioned that they're always watching.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah, no, like I said, you kids have no idea how good you've got it. Back in the old day, if you lost the game, you were eliminated.
Are you even taking this game seriously? Dead. Seriously. Get it?
Shut up.
Right, anyway, if you want to pass through here, you've got to win a free reduction chain battle at Center Street. Got it? Then hop to it.
Simple enough.
Alright, let's do that then. Win a free reduction chain battle at Center Street. Okay, we already are at Center Street, so...
We just need to find one.
Okay, so let's scan.
Gotta focus.
Oh, here we are. 1, 2... Let's go them here, and 3. There you are.
I don't have time for uninspiring integers.
Also, something that you mentioned on the early part of Jovan, it's funny that you mentioned about, knowing Xander mobiles before, because I technically did play a game back in the day. I still have it, but it's one of the early roles. I don't think it was the first, but it was definitely before being the announcer of Match 4, and being Joker. And that would be the merchant in the indie game Dust and Elysian Tale.
Huh. How about that?
Yep.
Also, it's the land shark that killed Rhyme.
I mean,
Yeah,
again,
that's the same shark, yeah.
aside from, there are some newcomers, but a lot of the noises seem to be, represented from the first game.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
interesting, though. The shark was originally a boss. Here, it's, well, a mook.
Well, this particular one is a smaller version of it, though. Yeah. Well, one of my favorite of Show's lines that he usually has when we start an easy battle, like when a battle where we're above level of the is absolute trash. Or of course the other one,
funny.
or the other one, more trash for the heap.
Oh, has he finally acknowledged the fact that his heap was trash?
No, that's the thing. Like usually he just mentions like metaphorical heaps, like his actual works of art.
Even in the first game, Drova, he acknowledged that what he get is trash, but he elevates it.
Yep.
Turns it into art with his beautiful hands.
You just don't understand.
Yes, I don't understand the genius who was crushed to death by a refrigerator.
There we are. Only one more.
This seems a rather risky endeavor.
There you go.
Now it's a risky endeavor on top of another risky endeavor, Nagi. Get with the program.
And in the meantime, Shiro, since you asked me about it, like part 26, you'll have another Lord Tomonami opportunity to try to, you know, do the whole thing. So.
You really like using that poisonous bomb maneuver.
Well, that's a thing, Jova. Later on, I'm actually going to get a stronger version of a bomb pin that's going to be even better. So.
I'm guessing it covers a good amount of distance, so that helps with taking out the enemy quicker.
The only real thing is that I have to be very mindful because the shark is for the most part underground, so... There we are.
Just when you thought it was safe to go onto the street, suddenly Jaws attacks.
Mm-hmm.
That's not so bad, right?
You could do better.
There we are. And that's it. I'm done. Objective met. Your kids get a gold star.
Slap it on his forehead.
Not really. I will let you pass though.
Then what's the point?
And we got 5,000. Well, we got 5,000 yen.
For what they're worth.
Alright, back to the scramble.
If we win the game...
Oh, hey, Kanan. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, Jova.
Well, if it isn't Rindy and Brett.
Oh, hey, Kanan.
Hey, Simp.
Listen,
Say, would you be a peach and move a sec? You're standing between me and my next clue.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, my bad.
And then she pulls out a gun. What are you up to anyway? Playing hooky again?
Not exactly. I mean, I guess you could sorta see it that way.
What are you up to anyway? Playing hooky again? Has that Ryoji roped you into one of his sleazy little schemes?
I mean, kind of. What?
Oh, you poor thing.
No, honest.
You're a terrible liar, Simp.
How did you know about Ryoji?
Because you just told me, blonde boy! Because you're acting pretty suspiciously for a couple of newbies. You aren't trying to cheat, are you?
Cheaters never prosper.
Lady, what even is cheating in this game?
Look not at me.
I'm not
Okay,
cheating.
proverb speaker.
Don't group me with these two. I'm not cheating.
It was Fret's idea.
Well, hey, Rin dude, why are you pinning it on me? Go ahead.
You must be Rindy's latest recruit.
That's Nagi.
Well, I cannot see why you went for her. You've really been making a name for yourself with those crazy powers of yours.
She has?
You know how many players she's taken out? Of course, diving into people's minds and invading their privacy is pretty scandalous.
Sounds a lot worse when you put it that way.
Welcome to reality, Simp.
Well,
I didn't ask for this.
to be fair, I definitely felt invaded.
And
No one's
killed.
asking you.
Don't forget she killed you. Well, too bad I didn't make you a very beauty while I had the chance.
Wait, really?
Well, sure. A powerful psych user like her is awfully hard to come by.
So you're saying you want someone like her on your team?
Yes, why wouldn't I? Are you saying that you don't? Because I...
Rin dude, don't worry. Rin dude here is just afraid of change. That's all. Yeah, we have seen this from him before. Yeah, it took some cajoling, but I finally got him to see the potential. I saw an old boss here.
Wait, she's your boss now, even though you hired her? My. Sounds like you've got an eye for talent.
Not just one, I've got two.
Eh?
As in two eyes for talent.
Sounded better in your head.
Anyway, Simp, it seems like you don't want to tell me today's secret plan, so I won't push it.
Sorry.
But if anything happens to my team, I'll be coming for you. And not in that way!
Coming to do what exactly?
To teach you boys a lesson.
I'm not a boy!
And here I thought you two were just a couple of innocent little cuties. Maybe I thought wrong. Maybe I should take you out of my misery.
I mean, I think we're kind of cute.
That's kind of besides the point.
Aw, keep up that confidence, Sim. Ciao!
Is it just me? Or was kinda terrifying?
That's just the scarousal working its way on you, boy.
Do you think
Scarousal.
she's always like that?
Go ahead, Shirai, please.
Sorry, 1 second. For our teammates' sake and our own, I hope not.
We'll just boss fight him. What's the worst that could happen?
We die again?
And this time without any hopes of revival. Well, hey,
realsies.
look on the bright side. Having a rival's kind of motivating, I guess.
Yeah.
You're just internalizing the Simp edge.
I love this part. Go ahead, Shirai.
What blithe optimism.
Yeah,
Always
I'm
look
sure.
on the bright side of life. Wait.
Well, that's what I was saying just now with my line. Look on the bright side. So, yeah.
But,
Problem is that life is not very existent right now.
yeah.
You know what I mean. Whoa, hang on a sec. Was that a chuckle I just heard?
It most certainly was not.
Oh, but I heard it.
Don't you know, unlike Sonic, she don't chuckle.
Damn it, you stole it.
You can't, but I did hear it. I like the way the scene is directed, because we're going to see Rindo's thoughts while at the same time these talking. Go ahead, Whips.
Maybe Fret's right. All the other players are our rivals.
I heard it with my own ears.
Rindo, I don't think that's how Fret means it.
Can we really keep up with the competition?
Perhaps you ought to have your hearing checked.
Who are you talking to, Fret or Rindu?
Fret. Obviously.
Because technically, she can hear Rindo's thoughts.
If she goes out of her way to do so, though. It's not like all the time.
But again, it's only up to interpretation on how much she's using those powers. Unless the game later gives an explanation to make for sure we know if that's the case or not.
Yes, actually it does.
Rindo!
And Rindo now has a vision.
In the deep fried of vision.
Rindo's dead.
No.
Again.
This
Again?
can't be happening.
Am I dead?
You're super dead
Stay
now.
with me, buddy.
Lord Rindo!
Rindo!
Dun, 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 dun.
Ta-da!
Great.
Dun dun
That
dun!
vision.
Okay,
Same one as
Shulk, what you
yesterday,
got?
too. Is it supposed to be the future or something? What if it's today?
It was last week. You've been dead all along.
Okay.
Oh well, moving on.
I'm sure. Okay, I guess we'll just have to see where this goes. All right.
Welcome.
Let's get some more hint books from Jun Sonobe. Go on.
This'll be great for catching up on my reading.
You will. I love that. I love how she says that's a popular one. Yeah, this particular gameplay hint is a popular one.
Yes.
I wasn't aware that there were gameplay hints that were more popular than others.
Not all are born equal, sadly.
I guess so. Alright, let's get more. Okay, so press L1 outside of it. Yes, two.
No, with all the money that you get, what you have right now, you might as well, shoplift.
Yes. Hey, but it's not really shoplifting. I'm paying for these things. The red noise.
Taking your entire stock. There you go.
The red noise found in dive battles are pissed off. Okay. The blue noise found in dives are rather unhappy. So red for angry,
Sadness.
blue for sadness. Yeah, again, it's just like an inside-out logic. Got it.
No green for peace.
And
No
the
purple for fear.
Mm-hmm.
So the only one off is green.
Let
Yep.
me think this through.
Also, it's kind of funny. I wonder if it wants to be also a throwback to the sadness and fury, status ailment that you had in the original version of Final Fantasy VII.
Probably.
They're one of the more underused mechanic and was never brought back, probably for a good reason. Like, it really was just relatively pointless.
But it's very possible, though. Okay. And that's about it. Okay, let's continue. Alright, so we have to figure out the number for Ryoji's... These discs are worth keeping an eye on. What's up, Rin dude?
Nothing was stuff. Feel like we're doing what?
Yeah.
Again.
Let me think this through.
Sorry, I'm eating some death chips at the minute. Is there anything you can eat when you're dead?
Well, don't chew while you're talking, otherwise, again, you may die even from this after Rome. And wouldn't that just be embarrassing? Dying
You're
from
not my
choking
mom.
in the afterlife. Well, of course I'm not your mom, because she's alive, and you're dead.
Well, howdy.
Your mom
rub it
can't
in.
console. Your mom can't console you here. Also, put these on.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah, nice skirt, Rin.
Yes.
Hello there.
And a
that's a
flowy
lovely-
skirt and ribbon pumps.
That is a lovely set of ballerina shoes and skirt there, Rindo.
Indeed. And we also have a new Gattonero short. Off the
If
shoulder.
he wants to be pretty, let him be pretty.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why, that's Mr. Yeah, that's why STO noted in the previous part. I was pondering putting that flowery headband on show, but I didn't.
Watch show secretly
Something catch
love
your
it,
eye?
but
It's
never.
it's not even of the color black. Like something like the Gattonero, beret probably would fit better.
But you see, that's his deep, dark secret. He actually loves the color pink.
Thanks. Come again soon.
It's a secret so big even the devs don't know it yet. Off to Dogenzaka.
Yep. In fact, we have a side quest in here, so let's get to it.
Soon we will
Best
be
thing about being
arriving.
dead, you're not tired.
Yep.
Guess so.
There I get. Yep. Oh, there we are. Hold up. I smell something.
Is it Larry
was-
Buster?
That was me, sorry. What is it?
No, my nose deceive me, or is that the succulent, spicy scent of curry?
You don't miss a thing when it comes to food.
What's wrong with that?
Damn right.
Oh,
Sure, please.
I'm trying to read it.
I'm sorry.
Perhaps that stop over there is the source.
Yeah, the shop.
You don't say. The one that we're literally right in front of.
That's why I said over there.
Yep.
Right there.
Go on.
Although it is not yet in business by the looks of it.
Ah.
But apparently somebody's cooking in there, though.
Different. That shop is over there. If it is in trouble, it needs to take care of itself.
I want a
Exactly.
Sonic curry.
I think it's set to open up soon.
Alright, you know what that means, right, Ren Dude? We have to be the first customers in line. I bet they're trying out some crazy awesome new recipe in there.
One that they just thought of.
Let's take a peek.
What? It's not open.
Well, we can look through the glass.
Look, breaking and entering is easy
Fret,
when you're
don't.
ghosts.
No, Fred, don't.
'Tis improper to peer into a restaurant before preparations are
Is it?
I don't know.
I've never heard of this.
I mean,
I was gonna say, maybe you should answer this.
I suppose
No.
at the
No,
very
but that's
least
what I'm saying,
it's
Shiro. I'm guessing maybe it's a Japan thing because I've never heard anyone say this.
Well, I'm curious, restaurant owner. Would you hate it if somebody peered?
Not
in before
really.
you're ready?
If anything, that tells me that there's people that are interested in consuming. So I don't see.
No, stop.
Oh, stop! Come back.
If anything,
Also-
that tells me that there's the consumer demand, which is good. So
It's not really a way of saying it here. It is considered relatively not improper, but kind of rude. As not waiting in line and everything.
no, that I get, but like just watching through the glass to see what kind of food is in there. I mean, it's a public place. It's not like you're violating privacy of anybody. Like so, I'm again maybe it's a Japan culture thing. It's probably a Japanese culture thing. So
All right then.
see you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.